room 111. So this was the original bordello. That was insane.
The housekeeping do not like going up the stairs.
I did it. That's the greatest paranormal evidence of all time. Right now, I'm in the historic French Quarters in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm about to enter a hotel that is the oldest in the city and reportedly the most haunted. And tonight, I'm gonna be staying the night here alone to find out if it's all true. Let's go! Okay, so without further ado, May Bailey's place. Here we go. We have the whole thing to ourselves. Okay. Whoa. There was already a loud sound over there, man. The Dauphine Orleans Hotel, located in the heart of the French Quarter in New Orleans, Louisiana, is a historic hotel with roots dating back to the 18th century. The property, originally built in 1775, has evolved through various roles over the years, including private residences, a hospital, and a notorious bar and bordello. The hotel's rich history, tied to New Orleans' vibrant and often scandalous past, has made it a hotspot for paranormal activity, with guests and staff alike reporting various paranormal encounters. Okay guys, this is me, room 111. So, oh shoot, that slammed. But I wanted to show you guys my room, which I will be investigating later tonight. And the challenge is that I'm supposed to sleep in this room all night. We'll see if I can do it, but let's go in. So this room was May Bailey's room, and right below me is May Bailey's bar, which is where I'm gonna be investigating again later. And it's largely the story of May Bailey and the prostitution that has made this place what it is and that made this place so haunted. And it all started with a place called Storyville here in New Orleans. The hotel sits on the edge of what was once dubbed Storyville, named after Sidney Story, who introduced legislation banning prostitution in all areas of New Orleans except for a few blocks near the French Quarters. In 1857, May Bailey opened her sporting house at what today is the Dauphine Orleans Hotel, securing a city license under the Ordinance Concerning Lewd and Abandoned Women, making it one of the first legal brothels in New Orleans. This license, still on display at May Bailey's place, allowed her establishment to thrive until 1917 when Storyville was shut down. So this was the original bordello, and as you can see, we got some ladies of the night on the wall here, vibing, doing their thing. And right off the bat, when you're alone, the vibe is a little weird to say the least, but here it is, guys. This is May Bailey's original license to be able to run her bordello. Anyways, to begin, we were told that things like to be moved off of the bar. So I'm gonna go to the second chair. This is where Jennifer told us that the old guy, man, dude likes to sit. And I wanna see if the ghost can move the straw off of that cup. Whoever the old man is that likes to sit in this chair right here, I've set up a straw on this cup and a device right here. So if you could touch that for me, that would be much appreciated. Today, May Bailey's place is a lively bar serving the hotel's guests and staff alike. However, many who enter report feeling extremely uncomfortable inside after encounters with lingering spirits said to be tied to its notorious past. The most famous apparition is a woman in a flowing 19th century gown, believed to be one of the many girls of the night who drift silently through the halls before vanishing into thin air. Other accounts include disembodied laughter, perfume scents that appear suddenly and then disappear out of nowhere, and cold spots felt near the original bordello license still displayed inside. Some even report an unexplained dark energy lingering in the back of the bar.
I started working here 18 years ago. I knew the first day when I stepped in that something was different. Like, people would get touched all the time. On rare occasions, they love to shove things off of shelves. There's many, many ghosts. Right here, we used to have a table that was right here. Right here, everybody say they felt somebody touch them, like touch their leg. Right here, there's a gentleman, like back in the day when we had smoking, we had ashtrays. Here was where the ashtray would move. And then I had a lady come through and tell me that she could see a gentleman sitting here. And then the other hot spots are, so the men always get locked in or out. They're definitely protecting the bathroom, but you can feel it and they don't want you in there.
Oh my God. Oh, I about had a freaking heart attack, dude. I just saw that damn skeleton purple haired lady in the reflection of the mirror, dude. Oh my God. What was that? That was a footstep right there behind the bar, dude. Is May Bailey here or any other ladies of the night? Little Instagram flick. Put this on your Instagram story and tag me at Jake Ghost Hunter. May Bailey, take the picture with us. May Bailey or any other ladies of the night, I'm gonna be staying upstairs tonight, up in your old suite, your old stomping grounds, where you would do things with people. I'm gonna get out my second piece of equipment, which is going to be the SPI app, which uses AI to listen for EVPs and spirit voices. The REM pod just went off. The REM pod just went off over there on the bar. I just made a full video. What was that? That was a beeping sound. The REM pod. That means it's detecting heat. Is that the old man? But this is a great app, and we're gonna use it to see if any spirits want to speak through this. And spirits, you can do that. There's a stroll and a cup down there, and if you push that off, that would be probably one of the best pieces of paranormal activity I've ever seen in my life, so I would appreciate it. Whoa, REM pod went off again. What in the hell was that? There's so many sounds, and I don't know if it's a part of like the bar and it's like a regular sound, or if it's a ghost just trampling around. If you're here, May Bailey, could you give me a sign? Whoa. I think that was more footsteps above in my freaking room where I'm staying tonight, dude. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So this is a digital REM pod. It's detecting heat again, right when I was about to do that. This just said shelf, and Jennifer was literally telling me that things get pushed off of shelves. Are you serious?
On rare occasions, they love to shove things off of shelves.
Oh my gosh. And what have I been trying to do since I got here? I've been trying to get them to push something like the straw off the cup on the bar. Okay, that is an intelligent response. I'm gonna let this experiment keep running, and I'm gonna take the SPI app and head into the men's restroom, which is where people get locked in and locked out. And I'm gonna see if that can happen to me. Oh, it's a creepy ass bathroom. What in the hell? Hello? I'm gonna be in here for just a minute, and I'm wondering if you could maybe lock me in the bathroom. Can you speak through this and tell me who is shutting people in and out of this bathroom? Are you a former patron of the bordello? Dude, there's somebody walking out of that. I can hear footsteps out there, dude. Who's walking outside right now in the bar? Okay, let me listen to this and then let's go back out there. I'm hearing footsteps right now. Whoa! It like, listen. After those first two questions, it was like it's like someone's mad. And hopefully we're not locked in. Okay, we're good. Creepy ass door though.
Another infamous ghost that resides on the property is an angry Confederate soldier. Described as wearing a dark uniform, this spirit, dubbed the Worried General, is frequently seen pacing the hotel's courtyard, perhaps anxious about his troops or other personal matters. During the Civil War, New Orleans was a major Confederate port, and soldiers on leave or recovering from wounds frequently visited bordellos like May Bailey's. Many paranormal investigators have documented the soldier's presence near the pool and cottages, and guests have reported seeing him in hallways and rooms, sometimes accompanied by stomping boots or cold spots.
I'm behind my little area right here, and I see a uniform, a blue stripe, a gray uniform with a blue stripe, right close to me between the two cars. I have a lot of activity in here.
You think that's the Confederate soldier? Is that what you think that is?
Right.
Wow. If you guys haven't already, this is where you should hit subscribe. Okay guys, so we are outside of May Bailey's here in the courtyard of the hotel, and this is where there is supposedly a Confederate soldier that's seen walking right on all these balconies up here and here in the pool. And just like we had in May Bailey's, I'm gonna be running on the SPI app and just see if anything wants to communicate like it did in there, because it said shelf, which was intelligent. So it's freaking beautiful out here. Like, look at this. Oh, there's like a little pool room, dude. This is sick. Okay, well, if the Confederate soldier is out here, can you please speak through this device right here in my hand? Could you walk on the balconies upstairs? Could you do anything? I'm gonna let that keep running in my pocket. I'm gonna take the REM pod, I'm gonna put it on the staircase. All right, Confederate soldier, if you could just touch that or any of the spirits that are here. Okay. Oh my God, it just went off. It literally just went off. If you're the Confederate soldier that people see wandering this area, can you please touch the red light on the stairs? Guys, one thing about New Orleans, and you saw this in the intro with how foggy the camera was, it is hot as balls out here, dude. It is so hot. So people who stay in these rooms in this area, they oftentimes report hearing footsteps above them on these balconies, and that's said to be the angry Confederate soldiers. So, okay, we're gonna play the Confederate national anthem, Dixie, and we're gonna see if these spirits wanna come out and talk, and if this attracts any of these Confederate soldiers that might be here. Which reminds me of Gettysburg. I don't know if that actually sparked anything, because we are getting no activity. So I just brought the REM pod over here towards the pool. If there's a Confederate soldier here, I'm not here to disrespect you. I just want to communicate with you. Can you say hello? Could you touch this REM pod? Could you push me into the pool? Why are you angry? They say that you're an angry soldier. Is there a reason that you're angry? I'm not really getting any activity out here by the pool, so what I want to do is go up on the other side, up actually on the balcony, and maybe see if we can detect any footsteps of the music box or something to see if we can talk to the Confederate soldier. Is there a pissed off ghost in here? Could you come towards me? Could you tell me who's seen up here through this device in my hand? No Confederate soldier.
The final and probably the most terrifying location I will be investigating tonight is actually my room for the night, room 111, which was a part of the original carriage house and once an extension of May Bailey's bordello. In fact, at one point, May Bailey and her sister Millie lived in this room, and it was also the room where May would entertain guests for the night. Guests report strange occurrences such as doors locking themselves, unexplained knocking, and heavy objects moving at odd hours of the night, and some even wake up to see apparitions standing over them while they are sleeping.
The only thing I know about room 111 is the housekeeping do not like going up the stairs.
And unfortunately, this is where I'm about to sleep for the rest of the night.
Look at those stairs. These are the stairs that the housekeeping people don't like to go up because they say they feel like they're getting pushed. Coming up. We heard footsteps coming from up in this room when we were back in the bar. Okay. Here we go. And we're in. The old bordello suite. This is where all kinds of activities would take place. I'm still running on this app. We're gonna see if it says anything, but right off the bat, I think we should set up a few pieces of equipment. And I wanna use something that we've not used tonight yet, which is the spirit music box. So I'm gonna throw this on the bed, and basically, if there is any movement whatsoever on this bed, we're gonna know about it. This is a tri-field that detects EMF, and I'm gonna see if we can detect any strange electromagnetic anomalies in this room. May Bailey? If you're here, I would love to talk with you. This is where you would bring your guests up and do things. If you would like to do things tonight, can you touch the device in my hand or sit on the bed, please? Oh my God, was that me? Nope. I was standing still. You can see me on that camera, and it just lit up. That was insane. Also, sorry to break it to you, but I have a girlfriend, so we can't do anything tonight. But I will hang out with you. If you're cool with just hanging out, can you sit on the bed and make that play music again? That was really, really, really weird and intelligent. One thing about New Orleans is there's just so many freaking sounds and people outside. Is Millie up here too? Millie? May, if this is where you're laying, can you touch the device in my hand? Okay, there's one. That was not me. That just went off by itself. Oh my God, okay, so we're already getting weird activity. Oh, guys, it is hot outside. I'm so hot. Oh my God, wait, REM pod. May, is this you? If this is May Bailey, can you touch that REM pod again, the red light on the floor? How about this? I'm gonna keep saying your name or different names over and over again. And when I say your name, could you do anything for me to give me a sign that that is you? Ready? Are you May Bailey? Are you Millie Bailey? Are you the Confederate soldier? Are you a male patron of this bordello? Are you an overseer of the bordello? Are you a soldier from the War of 1812? Are you British? Are you a little boy? Are you a little girl? Are you a voodoo spirit that followed me? Are you a victim of Hurricane Katrina? Are you Jesus Christ himself? Are you the ghost of Christmas past? Are you Casper? Are you the type of ghost from Inception where it's really a time dilation thing? Okay, I just went through a really, really long list of a bunch of different names and got nothing. Literally nothing happened in here. So we're gonna do something that we haven't done all night, which is a spirit box session. This is basically a radio scanner that's gonna scan through radio stations at a very fast rate. And it said that spirits can speak in between and through those frequencies. Let's see if we can talk to anybody this way.
Is this the spirit of a former lady of the night asking another spirit to ride on that? This is unironically a crazy piece of paranormal activity when you consider that at this moment I was in the exact room where May Bailey would bring patrons and perform sexual acts.
Hi, who's here with me? Something about we come from? Is May Bailey here?
I'm gonna.
He said, I'm gonna something you. Who's here? Who's in this room? I was something. Is there any former ladies of the night here from the bordello?
This is an insane response that I did not hear in the moment, but right after I asked if there's any ladies from the bordello that are still here, a female voice comes through the spirit box and says, yes, we are here.
Is there any former ladies of the night here from the bordello? Is there any former ladies of the night here from the bordello? What the hell was that? That was like a kid. What do you think about me? James Bond, okay. All right. I'm not, you think I'm James Bond? I'm James frickin' Bond?
Yes, exactly.
No! It just said, yes, exactly. Oh my, that's because of me. I'm done. I did it! That's the greatest paranormal evidence of all time. From now on, you must call me James freaking Bond, chat. It says something about James Bond. I literally said, are you James, am I James Bond? You think I'm James Bond? Yes, exactly. What do you think about me?
James Bond.
I'm James freaking Bond.
Yes, exactly.
I'm James freaking Bond. James Bond Ghost Hunter in the chat, dude. Let's go! That was actually, like, no joke, that is insane. That makes absolutely no sense, but at the same time is one of the most intelligent things that I have ever caught in my life. Well, we're gonna end the spirit box on that because there's no way in hell we're topping that. Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna be very honest. We got that intelligent response about James Bond. Apparently, I'm James Bond. It is 2:30 in the morning. Right now, it's 2:24, and I am absolutely tired. So I think I'm gonna try to get some sleep, and we'll see what happens tonight while I'm asleep. I'll have the REM pod on the floor. May, you can just don't scare me, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't scare me, please.
It's 8:30 in the morning and I just woke up and I heard like a loud crash on the floor. And then my REM pod went off right there. What the hell is going on?
I survived the night at New Orleans' most haunted hotel, and though I can't say for certain if all of the rumors are true, I can say that something strange is going on here. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you do not want to miss this video where I teamed up with the real voodoo queen of New Orleans to ghost hunt another haunted location.